Today I show you a comparison between the new model for the Solognag X-Access EDC pouch. They call it EDC pouch, I think. Where is it? Should be here. X-Access pouch S. That's the new model. It's the labels. I'm keeping the labels on for a while, but I will do a comparison with the medium. I will compare the X-Access size S with the size M, both new model. And also now this video is to compare the old model size S with the new model size S, and also compare with the old model size S with the new model size S X-Access, Solognag X-Access. They change the logo every time when I buy something from Decathlon, this brand. They change the logo. Before they had a t-shirt, I have a t-shirt with another logo. Now they change this one, now it's this one. I think the new one is pretty nice. So it's more rugged, something like this. So this is on the left here we have the old size S. Actually I think you can see clearly that they are on the same distance from the camera now. So the size S, the old model, it's smaller, and I actually like it smaller like this than the bigger one. I don't know why they started making bigger like the size M. They're trying to make it closer to the size M, but I don't know. This one actually I can put it in my pocket in the cargo pants. This one I guess I could also, but maybe not so many things in it. So if you have them like this, it's a very small difference. So now if they are close together on this side and close together on this side, you will see the difference here. It's really like one finger thicker, and the height is almost the same. The height is almost the same. Very like half a finger taller and 1 finger wider. I don't know which way is better. I still prefer the size of the old model, the Solognag X-Access pouch S, the EDC pouch, and the handle is really larger. The handle on the new one is a bit smaller, but okay, actually the handle is not a big deal, but you can hold it from the handle on the old one much easier. Also now the handle on the old one is better. The carrying handle on the old one is better, I believe. Also it's at the back of the pouch, so it's when you have it on a bag you won't see it there. This on the new one, it's on the front, and there is this label here. The old one had the old X-Access pouch S had the label inside. I removed it, and one big difference between them is that the old model has one strap with this belt, quick release belt strap, and there are good things and bad things about this. Quick release, you don't really need to have quick release for something like this. When you attach this to your backpack and it's at the back dangling in the air, the last thing you want is this to be pulled open by mistake. They are very tough actually. You can't really easily pull them, but someone could easily open them if they wanted to and take your bag basically. So this new model is much more complex, but also it's smaller. This piece of plastic here, it's also inside, and with this model you get this hook and loop straps, and then you put this secure it here with these cups It's actually they look like it's easy to open them, but it's really not easy. So I don't see any way this will come undone by mistake. So the belt molly loops or X-Access loops, how they call them, they could go anywhere in between here, and the hook and loop will really hold it together. And then you secure the whole thing with this loop at the end, and clicks in place. I think this is pretty good like this. So the handle is better on the old one, the strap much better on the new one, and you also have two, so it's not shaking left and right like this. When you have two securing points, they are very much stable, much stable. And the next thing, which is pretty important actually, it's the zipper. So the old one has this zipper, which is pretty large, but the new one has a much thinner, much nicer zipper. The old one has this bulky zipper, but the new one has much streamlined zipper here, and also the pull tabs. The new one has, the string is a bit thinner and looks nicer overall. The old one looks much more rugged, but actually, do you need to be that rugged? I don't know. So that's the old one here. You can tell from the color, the old one is a bit lighter color, the new one is more dark, with the dark black here and the orange accent there. And to open the new one, I used the old one. I used it for a while. I have it here with a few strings for not learning to tie knots. Victorinox Swiss Army knife, this is the angler, some heat shrink, lighter, carabiner, this is a quick release carabiner, and a few kits here for different things. I didn't really use this part here because they were kind of touching on this one, and I thought I could add more things later, but I didn't know what to add more. A pen I have inside there, so there is this bag full of goodies here. I have a battery, LEDs to make a flashlight, red one for low visibility for that night when you don't want to, when you want to keep your eyes trained for the dark, so you don't if you go to watch stars, for example, you will need this red light, and the super glue, some adapters, USB, 64 GB memory card for pictures and videos if needed, quick sewing kit, the zip ties, there's a cutter blade, this wooden spatula, DIY spatula for this could be used for the glue or for other purposes. DIY wooden spatula, this could be used to flatten some things, like if after gluing, to make the surface flat. Opening tools here, there's also a pen, and there is also the duct tape. This is a pen and duct tape kit, a laser light. I use the laser with the battery as a laser pointer, emergency laser pointer. Most important here really are the cutter blade, the super glue, the cutter blade, and the battery. This battery could be used to change on computers. This is the CR3220 or 2032, the usual 3 volts button cell battery, very useful battery. And the LEDs, really that's pretty much all in that. This is the technology kit plus the sewing kit. And here, this one, it's the with this one, you could actually recover things. If something drops in a sewage, in a canal or something, you can use a string, one of the cords, or even a sewing thread with the magnet. You can use this to recover things. If you drop something in a hole somewhere and it's difficult to recover it, like your keys, you can use this carabiner to recover it, or this as a hook. You can make it, turn it into a hook, or the magnet with a string, one of the sewing strings, or one of these one of the cords, or even a sewing string. You can use it with the magnet to recover something like your keys if you need to. So that's that part here. And here it's I have a large paper blade. I have a large paper clip here for the metal to be able to use it as a phone stand or opening things. It's a nice metal. It's a little bit big for the reset buttons, but I have for the reset buttons the small ones. And lots of heat shrink and a bit of this natural, also a little bit of this natural string. Could be useful to turn it into multiple pieces and close a pipe. For example, use it as a way to seal a pipe leak. When you close, put it on the threads. Usually use this with paste, but if you don't have the paste, this could still also work. Keep your pipes tied together. And the heat shrink is mostly for electronics. Different sizes here. There are one in another one, and just a simple lighter. I have it for the heat shrink or cord if I need to cut a bit of the cord to make the ends, sealed ends. The Victorinox angler. And the special thing about the angler is the pliers. The pliers in the Victorinox angler, they're not really full-size pliers, but for fishing, really you can really tie the lures really well with this. And in general, for small parts where you need to have a bit of precision, it has this is useful to poke things, reset pins and other things. And also the tweezers. Actually, the tweezers is really useful to remove splinters from your hands if needed. You can remove splinters from your hands if needed. So a Victorinox pocket knife, you have a lot of tools here. There are a lot of tools, and I'm not going to show you all the tools here. This is mostly about the bag. And here I have also these strings, cord to practice knot tying. One more thing under here, it's this is here a bit of electrolytes if you feel a bit down. Here this is like a small medical kit. Electrolytes for if you feel like low energy, this really helps. Some bandages and wipes. This is from a first aid kit. And more bags. Here I have more bags. And I made this card. So this card here, is actually duct tape on a bank card. So you have scotch tape, electrical tape and duct tape all on one card. So it's really convenient. Let's put all these things in the new bag. This card is really useful. Many times I need to have a bit of electrical tape or a bit of duct tape. Especially with the electrical tape, I chose red because I can write with the pen that is in there. The pen also has duct tape around it to make it. Actually, it's just a pen refill. That's the pen here. It's just a refill with duct tape around it, multifunction refill. So let's see if all this will fit in the new Solognag X-Access pouches. This is what I wanted to show you actually. The belt clip here has this strange plastic part inside of the bag, inside of the pocket, so you have to be careful what you put here on top and below so it doesn't get damaged if it's something soft to get pressed too much, too hard. So this is the EDC kit here. That's the old bag, and now let's put it in the new bag. This is the old EDC bag. Even the zipper inside is a bit bulky, but not as large as the one outside. Or is it the same? No, it's small. And there was one more thing. Microfiber cloth in there to wipe the phone or other gadgets. So this is the EDC kit for the city, going to the park or going outside for a walk. This could be going outside for a walk or going to the park for a drive. I have other ones for the car. I have the bigger one for the car, but this is to have in your backpack, really tiny EDC kit, or even in the pocket. This was much easier to have in the pocket. Now I will see about the new one. So let's try to put the things in the new bag. Okay, so I'll put all the things in the new bag, and I'll see where they fit better. First of all, I'll keep it like this, like a book. It opens a bit like a book. Actually, it should be like this, because you have the front, goes like that, and it's all here. And something not too heavy on this side, because it's going to be flopping around. More heavy stuff should go on this, I believe, on this side. So under here, maybe first start with the Victorinox. Should go there. I was thinking maybe to put it on the front here. There's pieces from fabric. It's from the edges, it's fraying. The material is coming out a little bit, but it's okay. It's sewing, it's far from it. Nothing bad would happen. I could try to put it here maybe, but I think it's too small. Or it's okay. I think it's okay. So this, the Victorinox pocket knife, will go here. And then I can put something else under it here. Something like that. These ropes, I could put this, actually I will put them further away because I don't want to bother the pocket knife. I'll put them here. Okay. I could even put them exactly here because they are pretty light. They sit very well there. Being light, it's not a problem. It's okay, actually, it's much better. Oh, the magnet. Magnet is already working here. Have to be careful with the magnet. This magnet should be away from the memory card. I'm not sure if it's going to affect the memory card, but I don't want to find out. I will put the magnet memory card and that bag will go inside here. And I could put this under the ropes here, or even in this front pocket, just to keep it away from everything. So it's all there. As a bonus, when you have the bag closed, you can put something magnetic on the top. Where is it? It will catch it. Okay, so having something, I'll close it, put it there, and if you have something metal outside, you could actually use this to catch it. I should put it inside out, reverse it, and now it's stuck here, so you can actually hold on something to your bag like this. It's just something small metal, like a fishing hook. You can put a fishing hook here if needed. It's just an option to have it there. So the kit with the memory card, this one that has the memory card in, I will put this. Okay, so the magnet is outside here, and the magnetized part is it's there. This is the magnet. So I could put it with this part outside, because this is the sticky part, and this part is not sticky at all. So I'll put this part, because it's covered by the hook here. I'll put it inside like that to protect the things inside a little bit. And also like this, you can put something on the bag outside. Put something on the bag and it will hold on to it like a hook or something. And that's where the magnet goes. Okay, that's where the magnet goes, and the bag with the memory card and all the technology kit, the super glue and the battery and everything, it goes into this pocket. Nice little pocket. You can actually put a notepad here. You can put a lot of things there. I think it's better to flip this a little bit over the edge, and also the microfiber cloth, it can go in there. Just keep it there flat. The lighter can go really anywhere, but I'll put it right next to the pocket knife. This card, it can go behind the magnet. There's extra bags. I could actually put the card in the bag, so I could put the card in the bag so it's more protected from the magnet. Not really. They were all together in this bag, so I'll put them here just like that. All together, extra bags here, spare bags. This is the first aid. This is the kit for electrolytes, bandages, and these wipes. Small, really tiny one, first aid kit. This goes behind the card, so there is the card and then the magnet outside. So there is no way that this is going to get to the card, to the memory card now. I keep stopping and starting the video. There's this pump in the background, loud motor noise, pump. Okay, so there is also the heat shrink kit with the large paper blade with the large paper clip and the heat shrink and a little bit of this natural, this type of string is useful for pipes, for a lot of things, to seal some leakage. And where to put this one? I'll put it on the edge there, right here. I think it's pretty good there. Maybe upside down. So the thicker part is below. And there is also the space there for other things. And the whole kit is inside. So everything fits inside, and there is much more space for a lot of other things. And I could even put more things here. There is still space for other extra things. And I could put these strings a bit further, so they go towards this side where it's more empty space. Trying to close it, it's very easy to close it, there is no problem. Yeah, it feels like you could fit a lot more, especially this pocket here. It seems to be like expandable, so you can really put a lot of things on the front there. Yeah, so between these two, I wish they made the new model smaller than the old model. The X-Access pouch, the old model, it was pretty good size. I wish they made the new model smaller than the old model. The old model was pretty small, but it would fit a lot easier in a pocket if it was a little bit smaller, and now they made it bigger, so I don't know what's up with that. If you can still buy the old model, the old X-Access size S Solognac, go and buy it before they run out of stock, because this model is discontinued actually. When I bought this one, it was the end of line, discontinued, and they're going to bring this one, and they brought this one, that's why I bought it now. I like the design of the new one more, but the old one is more practical and more compact. And also there is this strange thing with the old one, it has the nice belts here. It doesn't have the double utility straps here, where you can have a larger one and a smaller one on top. It has the classic like this, these loops, while the new one, it has this system where it's double function. This system with the double function is much better, but I don't understand why they made this here, where this part you cannot use it. Actually, if I ever need to use that, I could remove it, just cut that part off. But I don't understand why they did it like this. It looks like someone made a mistake. I don't know. I will check on the website to see if it's really supposed to be like this, or if I have some kind of special model. But it's really good actually. So they should make a new model. If anyone from Decathlon is watching this video, the old one was great, just the zipper was too large, single belt was a bit loose, but you have this S, is much nicer, but make a XS, extra small, a pocket size pouch, EDC pouch, a pocket organizer, and people will really buy it. I would buy it as soon as I see it. A pocket organizer, hopefully they will make that pretty soon. They have the medium. The medium is good for a bag. The small for a small bag, but you need the pocket organizer. That would be great. I will use all these bags. I will use all these pouches for different things. This one will become the audio recording kit, and this one is the going to the park, practicing knots, knot tying, and have some super glue and some a bit wet wipes for cleaning some if you get a scratch or something like this. And memory card adapters, opening tools. It's like basic minimum things to have around in the city. It's not to go in the countryside. This is it. They are both good, but depending on which one they sell. In some countries they sell this old model, the previous model. In some countries they already started selling the new model, but by the time I could buy it, I could find it, it took a long time. So they should make the extra small pouch. So we have the small new, the medium new. They should make the extra small, and that's gonna be perfect. Thanks for watching. This is really good. You can keep it, hold it in your hand like this. It's very, very useful. Still not big enough for the phone. So if you want to have the phone in it, it's not gonna fit in this one. Big one will fit the phone. Thanks for watching.